So, I'm finally able to make new videos because I actually got a new phone. My previous phone was about 4 years old, so I couldn't download anything, I couldn't record anything, I couldn't take pictures. I had to delete apps to download apps, I had to delete pictures to take pictures. So yeah, it was pretty much impossible to record anything over a minute. But now that I have a new phone, I can start doing videos a little bit more often. And I'm not gonna go crazy like I did before with the videos, but I like to ramble on about certain things, so that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, it's been about 6 months since my last update, and so I wanted to do a little bit of an update for, I guess, documentation purposes, and I guess if anybody wants to see, because I do have a few subscribers, and I think I have some people who used to watch my videos regularly, so yeah. But okay, first I wanted to focus on the tea aspect of things. So since I'm about 3 years straight, 6 years total on testosterone, my changes have pretty much leveled out and settled. So not too much happens anymore, but I did notice that I'm starting to get more body hair. Like the inside of my thighs are hairy and long hair, tons of hair. And starting testosterone about a year or so after, I got a little bit of a happy trail. Well, now this happy trail goes around my belly button. Goes around my belly button and it goes up to my chest. So I don't know what that's about, what this body hair is about, but yeah, definitely a lot more body hair than previous. But um, I didn't think that I would ever grow too much body hair because my dad doesn't and his dad doesn't. So it's not really in my genes to have that much hair. So yeah, but pretty much that's it with the tea aspect of things. I don't know if I talked about my living situation at the time when I did my last update, because I was a little upset about it. I was living on my own and I didn't really like it. It was lonely. But now I recently moved in with my mom, back in with my mom. I mean, it's not like I'm mooching off my mom or anything. I help pay bills and stuff too. But yeah, so I live with my mom now instead of living by myself on my own. It's a lot easier, it's a lot less stressful, and it's a lot better to have somebody around all the time. Um, just not be lonely and stuff like that. So yeah, I moved in with my mom last June, and my living situation is a lot better. I don't think I talked about it because at the time I was pretty sensitive about the topic. But yeah, so that whole thing. And then um, I guess with my mental, I guess people who have watched my videos before know that I had an addiction issue. I'm bipolar, I have Asperger's, so I have a lot of anxiety, and now it's down a lot. It's down a lot, and I think I'm pretty sure it's because of my med changes. I'm on meds, yes. I take meds regularly. They help a lot. I know a lot of people are against that type of thing, but I'm truly not. Anything that helps. I mean, I don't think I could function without my meds, to be honest. And my doctor recently put me on Valium, a low dose of Valium. And you know, when you think of Valium, you think about people being high as hell or like loopy out of their minds on Valium, but it's low dose. It's a lot less intense than lorazepam and Ativan or a Klonopin or a Xanax. It's a lot less intense. It doesn't give you that up and down feeling too much. It pretty much keeps you level. It helps my moods stay stabilized, and yeah, it's got me not feeling inferior to people anymore. It's kind of like my Abilify, something that I'm gonna have to have from now on, just because it works so well. It's compatible with me, and I don't find too many medications that are compatible with me. It's hard to find medications that are compatible with you. So, yeah, I recently got put on a low dose of Valium, and it's doing pretty good. I actually even talk to people, like strangers and stuff, which I wouldn't talk before, like, unless I had to. So it definitely changed a lot. It helped a lot. I'm a lot happier. And another reason I'm a lot happier is because I actually got a new job that I like. Before, I was going to make a video about my previous job, and I'm not going to mention where I worked, but it was fast food basically, and I hated it. From working at this job, I realized that the people at my last job were not so friendly, and I thought that was normal, but yeah, it's not. It's apparently not that normal. Like, if I would ask for help at my previous job, I would get eyes rolled at me. Because of the fast food restaurant that I was working at, some of the people didn't even speak English, so I couldn't even communicate with them, and they would just roll their eyes at me anyways because they couldn't communicate with me either. So yeah, but the place I'm working now, I do overnight stock, so I work midnights. It's just putting stuff on shelves, pulling stuff forward, pulling product forward after you put things on the shelves, and we stock different areas of the store if we have time to. So yeah, I love it. I love the work. A lot of people who work there say it's real monotonous and that it gets tiring, it gets old, but that's kind of like my type of work. I like to do things over and over and over again. I like repeats. It's because it's just something that's set that I know I can do right, that basically, yeah, that I know I can do right, and I know I can do it over and over and over again until I can only get better at it. So yeah, I got a new job. Not gonna say where I work. I just don't want to, but yeah, it's definitely nice. It's definitely nice to have the extra money. But that's pretty much it. Got a new phone. Got a lot of body hair. I moved in with my mom, and my anxiety is down quite a bit from being on a different med than I've been on, and I got a new job. So that's pretty much what's going on with me. Not too much, but I'm actually finally doing something with myself, which is something I'm really proud of. So yeah, I've come a long way since I think my last video, so proud of myself. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'll find something to ramble about pretty soon, but until then, peace.